Yes.
Okay, let's start from what your office is about. What have you been able to do in the last 1 year in your capacity of, propagating the renewed hope agenda?
Oh, well, thank you so much for having me. First of all, this office was never there before. This is the first time in the history of Nigeria that Mr. President has created senior special assistants to represent each of the 6 geopolitical.
So you have 6 of you?
We are 6.
Yes.
I'll bring them next time I'm coming. I'll bring all of them so that we know what they are doing.
Yes, just finished talking with my sister.
Yes.
Moremi Judo Southwest.
Yeah, exactly. Moremi, your sister. Yes. You see, the passion Mr. President has for the people at the grassroots is what made him to come up with this position. To see that we are more or less bridging the gap between the federal or the presidency and those at the downtrodden of the society, so that there will be that connect between the federal and the local. So that is, to my belief, why Mr. President was being magnanimous in creating these offices.
Upon creation, how effective has this office been?
It has been because we have people that from each of the states in my zone are people that report happenings there, and we write a report on such happenings, whether be it insecurity, be it social issues, be it economic issues. Whatever the challenge is, we get feedback from the people at the grassroots, and then we table it at the federal level so that the federal
at the moment,
will see
Nigerians don't care about your paperwork. Nigerians don't seem to care about who is delivering the goods. But the problem there is that inflation is at 34% and people are hungry. And Nigerians are saying that, look, we are hungry. We don't care about the structure. We don't care about the bureaucracy, that we are hungry. What is, Mr. President, what is this administration doing to address?
Well, you see, a lot has been done, but we just have to get to time for people to see the result. To begin with, Mr. President, just like you mentioned in your opening remarks, the removal of the fuel subsidy will surely come at a cost, because people are used to the system where government pays the differences for petroleum products. Now that has gone completely. This removal of subsidy has made the country to realize enormous funds now to be able to leverage other areas of the economy. One of the things Mr. President has done, like in the power sector, if we take them one by one, in the power sector,
to highlight that.
Immediately the president came, the first thing he did was to sign the Electricity Bill Act. He did that immediately, that's by June 2023. He signed that law so that the state governments, the subnationals, can as well come in and be part of the generation, transmission, and distribution. In fact, as we're talking now, 3 states, I think Enugu, Ogun, and Osun, are already marketing their own electricity. So this is one. Secondly, there's a lot of debt owed the gas companies. That too, immediately he assumed office, Mr. President directed that debt be settled so that we'll continue to have access to this gas, so that we'll continue to have power. The third one he did in December 2023, he went to Germany, and there's massive infrastructure improvement in the power sector. As we're talking, I'll tell you, last month, Nigeria achieved over, just a bit above 5,000 megawatts, which hasn't come in the last 3 years. We haven't gotten to 5,000 megawatts. So these are some of the things he's doing in the power sector. Then, if you come to the social register, there are 15 million households that are to benefit from this unconditional cash transfer. That one, well, you might say there are over 200 million people in Nigeria, but we're talking of 15 million. It's gradual. It's gradual. We hope and pray in the next 1 year, 50 to 75, we'll get that so that those poor people are benefited. What stopped the process was the issue at the ministry then. And then secondly, one of the conditions needed, because we, the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Community Engagement, are part of that committee that is working to verify this register. So one of the issues we're having is the NIN. The CBN directed that NIN must be provided for you to be captured.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are not having this NIN. Those that are having, NASCO is there, the World Bank is there, Ministry of Finance, Budget, and other ministries like Ministry of Communications, so to make sure that
you must be registered, you must be on NIN.
You must have NIN before you benefit from this. So this NASCO is the one going to the local level to verify. What we are doing as Senior Special Assistant Commissioner is to create the awareness through radio stations, through town hall meetings, one-on-one, telling people that you need to immediately get your NIN so that we see that you be part of this, people getting this.
Insecurity remains a pervasive threat to Nigeria's stability, with escalating violence, insurgency, and communal conflict undermining peace and prosperity. What